notification on social media, like some of you did, with the topic for this month, I thought, oh my god, because the theme was the future. And my big security question is, when you were little, what did you want to be in the future? So I thought, is Mixed Nuts Comedy just secretly trying to get all of my personal information? Is next year's first theme gonna be pets? Is there gonna be a secret requirement that I have to submit my mother's maiden name? Or my favorite 4-digit code? I don't know. But then I realized it's only me who ran with the childhood thing, so I guess everyone else is more protective of their assets, their $44 they earned at a minimum wage job. So I thought I would give a little bit of credit in this future themed thing to my parents, whom without I wouldn't have a future. So thanks for getting down and dirty at Christmas time, Mom and Dad, so that I'm here. So I have 2 older sisters, and when I was really little, my mom worked nights. So my dad was in charge of bedtime duties. So my mom would get us all ready in the morning, but my dad would have to put us to sleep. Well, she worked nights. So one day, as my dad was tucking me into bed, he told me a story that every girl of an immigrant child of an immigrant father wants to hear, that he's actually royalty, and that I am of Dutch royal descent. He told me that when I grew up, if enough people died, I could rule Holland. I would get to live in the House of Orange, and I would get to roam around like a princess, and I was so excited. So I went to school the next day, and Becky wanted to be a teacher, and I was like, well, I've got my future sorted, I don't have to do shit. I'm gonna be a princess, I just have to wait for everyone to die. And then, so I kept believing this, and my sisters believed it too, we were all convinced, that I never, took into account that there can't be 3 of us, 2 of us has to die off. Anyways, the point is, we were all pumped, we were like, we're gonna move to Holland, we don't have to do anything. Then my family installed the internet, and I googled the House of Orange, which I assumed was the palace I was gonna live in, that was orange scented all the time. Turns out the House of Orange is actually the Dutch name for House of Commons. There's never been a fucking monarchy, my dad is just a really big liar. So, I don't know, but my eldest sister, she believed this to the core. We have an 8-year difference, and she told her history teacher that she was gonna be a princess. So, I mean, in the future, do I have a one-up on her? Yeah. So, also, when I was little, we had this assignment in kindergarten. I don't know if you guys had this assignment or if it was just my school thing, but we had to come into class and do a presentation about a career that would benefit the community. So my idea was, I was so pumped. I was gonna go home and I was gonna get a smock and I was gonna present how being an artist would benefit the community. And when I got home, I told my mom, I was like, I'm gonna be an artist, this is gonna be it. And she's like, Christine, you have to reread the assignment. You have to do a career that benefits the community. And I was like, what? You can't have a community without art. And I just picture my mom, who's quite conservative, being like, fuck! How did I already fuck this one up? How is she already a liberal? She's 5. Shit! I was gonna tell her that gays were bad. That's why she hasn't been watching the Teletubbies, because I don't know which ones are boys and girls. Shit! But in all, my mom's a really sweet person. You know how in movies and TV shows, how you always get the overprotective mom who has the single daughter who they think is super cute. And they run into their friend at the supermarket, and guess what? Steven's single, so you have a date on Tuesday and wear that blue sweater because it looks so cute on you. Only my mom doesn't really have that many friends, so that never really happens to her, but she wants it to. So, and she also doesn't buy me sweaters because I wouldn't wear them. But she, instead of hooking me up, she calls me, and for some reason, whenever this happens, my phone goes to voicemail, I'll be in class, or I'll be pretending that I was in class, but I'm actually sleeping. Anyways, so she'll call me and leave voicemails with suggestions on men, not any sort of constructive advice or anything. She'll just call me and be like, your dad's late for dinner. dinner again, and I was thinking, Christine, if you married an accountant, like, I know they're really boring, but they'd always be on time. Alright. Christine, so think about it, if you married a dentist, right, like you wouldn't have to worry about paying for dental anymore, and also, would they ever have morning breath? Call me back when you get this. And my favorite was, this was literally a voicemail, like no context. Christine, have you ever thought, I was looking at the Hunger programs, you know there's a firefighter program at your school? Why don't you fuck a firefighter? Think about it, how many fires are there really? Okay, love you, bye. So, I thought I would end this whole comedy year with a really bad feminist joke, because a lot of people make the joke, and like, there's nothing more that women like making the joke, is that everyone makes the joke that women aren't funny, and all we do is complain about men and our periods. So I wanted to make one joke to finish this off with. When men are planning for the future, they can never remember to bring too much toilet paper, because no matter what, they'll be full of shit. Okay, thanks so much.